are you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Yvonne. This is the Frequency NYC. Today we're just doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a tarot pick a card reading, and I'm going to show you guys the 3 different piles. Basically, it's just what you need to know today or what you need to know now, and then a few cards of advice or just something to lead you in the right direction. And that's basically it. So right now you're just gonna meditate on the piles for a few, and then we'll get started. Okay, so how I did it is that this is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. So this is a citrine ring. This is a citrine clear quartz and amethyst bracelet, and this is a amethyst ring. So 1, 2, or 3, and you guys just meditate on the cards for a second, and then we can get started. Hi guys, so this is my first pick a card reading. I'm so excited to get started with you guys. This is for whoever chose the citrine ring, pile 1. And then let's get started. So the pile here that I have for you guys, I'm just gonna put it down again. So the pile that I have here for you guys, let's just show, this is the World's Unknown Tarot. And we'll get started with this. So your first card is the Wheel of Fortune. That's pretty cool. That's pretty good. The Wheel of Fortune, change, something that's happening, going to happen, just major change that's happening in your life right now. And let's move on to the second card. Justice. So the second card is Justice, meaning, well, let's look at what in this book it means, okay? Let's look up justice. Okay, justice, decisions and karma. With tails entwined, 2 cats look directly at you, waiting for you to choose between them, which is right and which is wrong. The Justice card implies a weight or heaviness surrounding a choice you have to make. Now is not the time to shun the concept of divine balance or karma. All of your choices affect your life and sometimes the lives of those around you, both now and in the future. So this is kind of crazy because this plays in with the Wheel of Fortune. So you just need to be probably have a major change in your life, or something's about to change drastically. You have to make a decision. And this could be a karmic decision, whatever you're trying to, whatever decision that you have to make basically plays a huge role in your life and what's to happen next. So, don't try to not face the decisions that you have to make that's coming up. Don't try to, ignore the major things that are happening in your life right now, and just face it forward. You have a decision to make. It's going to be drastic, and well, we'll see what's next. And this jumped out. This is the 5 of Swords. So I also want to read what the 5 of Swords in this tarot deck is about. So we'll do the 5 of Swords. The 5 of Swords, self-destruction. Yet another card of warning. The 5 of Swords depicts destruction of the self. You'll be lured into another situation or argument to avoid. Your selfishness and desire for power will lead you to defeat. Pain, discord, okay, so that's a lot. So to me, what it looks like here is that I think something is happening where somebody may be overindulging. Maybe you're overindulging on, I know it's quarantined and you know there's nothing else better to do, but there's still important decisions that need to be made in the future. And if you're just, I'm not saying everybody's just drinking and smoking all the time, but I think if you're overindulging during this quarantine and not really facing exactly what you have to do, you know, just basically saying don't ignore it. Don't ignore the important things. Don't overindulge in smoking or drinking, because you have to be awake because something else is coming. Something good is coming. See, the Wheel of Fortune has a sun. I can read to you what the Wheel of Fortune is. It's something really good. It's something that's moving forward. It's something that's showing that there's a major positive change that's coming into your life. And let's say that you are having to make a decision on this big positive change, but you're kind of ignoring it. Maybe you're overindulging too much. Maybe you're not focusing on the right things right now. But this message is just to let you know to get back on track. Just cut back a little bit during the quarantine and just focus a little bit more on getting things done right away. Okay. And then and these are your this is from the Spirit Oracle Animal. The Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and these are your 2 cards. So the first card that you have is the Bat Spirit. The Bat Spirit. It says a rebirth is assured. So that's pretty interesting. A rebirth is assured. And then and it's 5, which also 5 is also something that means change, and the Wheel of Fortune is also a 5. So there is some type of positive major change that is coming into your life right now. And I think that maybe if you're overindulging and having too much fun during the quarantine, have fun, but definitely focus on what is needing to be done. Focus on the important decisions that need to be made, that are coming up, it's going to have something very positive. And then the last card is the Parrot Spirit. Parrot Spirit. And it says, watch your words. So, and that's 45, equaling 9. 9 is a completion number, I believe. So what I want to say about this card is, maybe if you guys are arguing, maybe if you're in a relationship and you guys are arguing too much, there's too much craziness going on, the advice is just to watch your words with whatever decision, major change that needs to be. Maybe you're moving, maybe you're walking away from something, maybe you have like a legal issue that's going on right now. Just be aware of what you're saying and how you're saying it, because this can help you make it more of a positive change that's coming. So the Bat Spirit and the Wheel of Fortune is letting us know that we have something very positive and important that's coming up. We need to make the changes, but let's speak well. Let's speak well to ourselves. Let's speak well to the people that we have to come in contact with. You know what I'm saying? Being kind goes a long way. So, yeah, that's just your message for right now. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will be going to pile 2. Hey there. Okay. Hello, pile 2. So this is your pile 2. So this bracelet, all these bracelets or these jewelry pieces are handmade. But this one has a few different things on this. This has a clear quartz, a citrine, and an amethyst on it. I guess the vibe I'm getting is, I don't know, let's see. Let's see what I'm getting. I'm getting like a different kind of vibe with this pile for some reason. I mean, all of the piles are going to be different in some way with different advice on what you need to know. But maybe this is like a group decision, a family decision, not even a decision, just something that has to deal with family, multiple people. You know what I mean? So that's the vibe that I'm getting right now. Let's see. First we have is the Magician. The Magician. But the Magician has to do with, I believe it has to do with manifesting. So there's a Pentacles, a Swords, a Cup. It has all of these things in one. let's see exactly what the Magician means to us in this deck. We're using the World Unknown Tarot deck, and we're looking up the Magician. That's a major arcana card. And let's just look. The Magician, self-empowerment and action. The Magician is a card of boundless, expansive energy, whereas many of the major arcana deals with stillness or aspect of the mind. This card is all about action. Action, action, action. It's time to see yourself as the wildcat. Embrace high speed, grace, and abilities. Don't be afraid to begin. You have the power of all four elements within your reach. Now is the time to use them. So, like I was saying, the Magician has to do with manifesting, and now it's telling you that this is self-empowerment and action. So this is just what it means right now. I think there's something that you have to do, something that you have to begin, something that needs to be started right now. Don't be afraid to go after it. Just do it. Nike. And then the Father of Cups. So your second card is the Father of Cups. So Cups is also part of, well, that would be like the Ten of Cups, or I think so. Let's just go over the book again, and I just want to see what they have in their meaning. You guys bear with me. This is my first pick a card reading, and I want to find the best things for you guys. I want to know exactly what needs to be said to you. So just give me a chance and just look at that for you. Seven of Cups, Father of Cups. So diplomatic and open-minded. The Father of Cups has a truly unique and dynamic personality. He's the most feminine of all the fathers within the tarot, and usually a patron of the arts. He's a dignified man who supports his family and community. The only thing holding this man back are deep-rooted insecurities. They are vast and affect his personality in many unpredictable ways. Interesting. So this can be like some type of, I don't want to say insecurity, maybe some type of fear here. This is what I'm feeling from this card. But with the Magician, it is letting us know that you have all the tools to manifest and go after what you have been working on, what you've been creating, what you've been writing. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you have been doing, it is time to do that. And I feel like with this card, it's just letting us know that there is some fear that is happening right now. And this is just letting us know that, okay, what about this? What if this happens? What if that happens? Don't let that type of energy really affect you, because honestly, you're the Magician. You can make anything happen. So let's just focus on this card, but we're just seeing what's going on here. And then and then the last card that you have in the tarot is Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is a very good card. It's just showing that the outcome is very bright, that the outcome is positive. Whatever you're working on, don't let the fear distract you, because you got the Ace of Wands. So I want to go over the meaning of what that is, and then we'll continue. Ace of Wands. Okay, an extremely high energy card. This is expansion and inspiration. The Ace of Wands indicates new growth is all around you. Your ideas and outlooks will expand, and creativity seems endless. This fertile time can also have literal meanings. A pregnancy or birth may be on the horizon. Though it's thrilling to embark on your journey, your good judgment is needed more than ever. Don't rush into it. Okay. So the energy that I'm getting here is that you're the type of person that is very critical, analytical. That's what I want to say. You're looking at each and every move before you make it. And I feel like this card will make you kind of get caught up in, oh, is this possible? There's too many variables to happen to make this outcome. So, we don't want you to have that type of energy, that type of negativity, because you're the magician. You make things happen. Now is the time to give birth to the ideas, to what have you been working on. So this all plays into each other, because sometimes sometimes people are too much in their head. They're too frightful to make the decisions and do, you know what I'm saying? During this quarantine, I feel like is the best time to really work on self-improvement, work on yourself, self-love, building yourself up, whatever business you're working on, whatever activities you're doing. Now is the time to do it. Don't be so much in your head, because the outcome is very positive. You're giving birth to something new. This is expansion. So congrats to you. And then the last two cards are just kind of advice cards from the Spirit Animal Oracle. And the first one is the Canary Spirit. The Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. Okay. What I'm getting from this is, I feel like there has been a lot of cloudiness in your past. And you've always been the magician. You just really haven't really known it. You haven't really understood your place and where you need to go, where you need to be, like who you really are. And the Canary Spirit just informs me that you have your own story to tell. You have your own story. You have your own come up story. And I feel like that's what tarot is trying to tell you right now. You are very equipped. You are very intelligent. You are very creative. It's possible for you, and you're getting out of this cloud. And this is like the sun, the Ace of Wands, the expansion. It's here. It's possible for you by being yourself, being an individual, singing your own song. So this is pretty awesome. And then the last card that we have is Wolf Spirits. So kind of like the underdog story. That's kind of how I feel like this is. You're winning in the end. At first, it wasn't the best. At first, it was very cloudy. At first, it was unsure, and you had a lot of fear and maybe some type of insecurities. But this just shows us that you're equipped, it's possible, and your outcome is very bright. You have to just be your own self, be an individual. And the wolf is alone. He's his own person. He's his own protector, like a lone wolf, of course. People say that all the time. So this just shows me that you're very capable. Whatever you're doing right now, whatever you're creating, whatever is you're brewing up or get ready to give birth to, maybe you're working on it now, or you just created something and put it out there. This just shows that you are well equipped, you are self-sufficient, and you can get it done. So turn knowledge into wisdom. So it's all there for you. You got it. Everything is there for you. So let's just put it into action. Let's go. And that's basically all I have for you guys. Thank you so much, Pile 2. Like, share, subscribe. And I will be going on to pile number 3. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. So this is your pile 3. This is for the people that chose the amethyst ring. Yeah. Let's see what kind of vibes I'm getting from this. These are all handmade. Something original. Something... this is the first one that I really made of these. It's different. It's unique. It's different. So let's just see what this... Sometimes I don't, correlate, but I'm just seeing the vibe that I'm getting from this ring. Okay. So your first card is the Mother of Pentacles. So in the original tarot, I believe this is the Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting a lot of female energy. Come on. It's like the Queen of Pentacles, Mother of Pentacles. So this is abundance. This is a lot of positivity, happiness, um, self-awareness, and the mother, she's taking care of everybody else. So mother has a huge job. Big feminine energy here. And your second card is the, how many pentacles is this? Nine of Pentacles. So you're getting another Nine of Pentacles, another Pentacles card. So this is interesting for me. The number 9 is completion. Yeah, it's completion of something. This is a lot of abundance, a lot of, I think this is like my money pile. This seems like a lot of abundance is coming your way. Money's coming your way. Okay, let's see the last one. Oh, you guys actually had 2 cards. So more cards fell out for you guys in this one. So Mother of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. And we have Father of Swords. So this is basically the King of Swords. Sometimes it's decisions. We can look up exactly what their meaning is in this book. A Father of Swords. Oops. Okay. Okay, so the Father of Swords, like all the Swords family, the Father has a gift for perception. He has a distinct ability to remove himself emotionally from a situation so that he can truly see it from all angles. He is therefore respected by others who usually describe him as a fair or just. He is a responsible man with deep ties to his family. Okay. So it's fair and analytical. So, the vibe that I'm getting is that there are some decisions that need to be made that have to do with your abundance and your money. The money and the abundance is here. Something to do with a mother figure, or if you are a mother, it's a lot of female energy here. I feel like the Father of Swords is just giving some type of perception, some type of idea or a way to get this abundance. You know what I mean? And the last card that I have here for you guys is the Mother of Swords. So that's interesting. They came out together, so maybe that's what it is. And we'll see what the Mother of Swords is. You'll often find the Mother of Swords putting her sharp perceptions to use as a therapist, doctor, or teacher. She's extremely experienced and knowledgeable in her field. Some think of her as all-seeing. The card can sometimes represent a woman going through difficult time. She may be recently widowed or divorced and usually without children. During this time, there's potential for her criticisms to soar. Interesting. Sharp and perceptive. So I feel like this is also a very analytical pile. Like, you guys really focus on decisions, on decision making, important decisions to make. You guys are very focused. That's what it feels like. This is a very focused female energy, and she is just working on her abundance right now. And I feel like this is a positive outcome. We have Pentacles. We have 2 Pentacle cards. This is just a lot of abundance here. But I feel like there needs to be a lot of, maybe you're not being so focused. Maybe you're not being so focused on exactly what you need to be doing right now. But there's a lot of abundance that's coming or that's headed towards you. I just feel like the more that you focus, I'm going to say it again. It's quarantine time. Sometimes we overindulge. We don't really want to do much, you know. Some people don't want to do anything. Some people have to work. Some people don't have to work. It's just like a big blob. Like, nothing is really scheduled right now or anything because everything's closed. That type of stuff. I just feel like this is a very focused, or somebody that needs to be focused. And your abundance is on its way. That's what I'm focusing on. That's what I'm happy about. There just needs to be focus and more planning more, just finding ways to get to that answer that you're looking for, get to those, let's say if you're trying to go back to school, of filling out all that paperwork, doing your taxes, you know what I'm saying? That type of stuff. So, if you just haven't done that, you haven't gotten in yet, maybe that's what it's trying to tell you. Let's get it moving. Let's get it started. Let's start moving to the direction that you're trying to go to have this abundance. Okay? And then the last two cards are from the Spirit Animal Oracle, just some advice cards. You guys got 3, and we're going to look at them. So you got the Coyote Spirit. Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. So this is basically talking about the quarantine to me. Sometimes the whole going back to school, going back to nursing school, going back to this, trying to get life moving again during the quarantine kind of seems a little difficult, but you have to trust in these detours, these things that are just thrown at us in life sometimes that kind of deters us away. The abundance and all that stuff is here for us. You're going to have to do a lot of studying, a lot of focusing, a lot of, learning at this time. But it's all here for you. I just want you to know that it's there, it's coming towards you. Just as I said, sometimes sometimes we just get off focus. We just get off balance. The quarantine, I want to do this, I want to do that, I just want to hang out, But I think now it's time to get back on track. It's there for you. Okay? The second card we have is Seahorse Spirit. Watch and wait. I don't know if I'm going to show that a little better. Watch and wait. So this is just also telling me maybe have a little bit more patience with yourself. That you can achieve these things. Not everything is going to be super easy. Not everything is just going to fall into your lap. You know what I mean? But I feel like you're really working on something. You're trying to focus and you're doing your best. Sometimes the quarantine and this, all this stuff is just kind of throwing us off. You know what I mean? So keep focusing, keep working, keep learning, keep approaching this thing that you're approaching, and watch and wait. You know what I'm saying? Because it's coming through for you. And then the last one that we have is Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Bobcat Spirits. Life is a mystery. So I kind of want to look up what this one means in the tarot book. Bobcat Spirit. Oops. This is number 8. Here we go. Life is a miracle. Oracle message. The bobcat moves fruitively and mysteriously. And when Bobcat Spirit appears to you, she brings a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of intellect. Trying to figure things out. That's interesting. Find logical explanations or predict what will happen based on reason and fact will not provide you with certainty and comfort you seek. Bobcat asks you to trust in the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Allow your vision to slip into soft focus. This is your focus. And you will see sweet lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. Bobcat Spirit helps you know intimately the pulse of the divine in the world. Trust the wisdom and revelations that come to you, yet know the understanding may not be as you would like it to. So this is what I'm getting from this pile right now. I feel like what's going on in the world right now is throwing off a lot of people. And maybe their focus is not there. Maybe their focus is not being, all this stuff is happening. I'm just throwing everything out the window, or I'm just not going to focus as much. And I feel like the mother and the father comes out to be more of like a parent. Parent yourself more. focus more. When I need to study, give my time to study. When I need to play, give my time to play. When I need to exercise, give my time to exercise. Yeah, because there's like two mothers here. There's two mothers, there's parents here. That's how I'm looking at them, the mom and the father's there, of swords. Um, there is something that you are working on or something that is coming to you, but there just needs to be more focus, not letting go of anything. Don't just think because this quarantine is happening, it's just going to be like this for forever. You know what I mean? Things are going to come back into place. Things are going to come back into focus and work even better. So you just need to keep focused, watch and wait, see what's going to happen. Just keep on doing what you're doing or try to get back on track. Bobcat Spirit is life is a mystery. I know sometimes you don't know how something is going to happen. We don't know how the world is going to try to get back together and move again. You know what I mean? But it is, and we have to trust that it is. Life is a whole mystery. Our lives can be pushed in so many different ways, so many positive ways, that we just need to keep that energy of positivity for our outcome, which is right here, I feel. Yeah, that's basically all I have for you guys for Pile 3. Just focus. The money's there. The abundance is there. The offers are there. The opportunities are there. But like I said, life's a mystery. Divine Detours definitely explains what's going on in the world right now. We have to watch and wait because it's all sorting itself out right now. So don't feel so discouraged. Don't feel so, what's the point of doing this anymore? Just keep on doing it. Things are going to get back to normal or even better because there is a lot ahead for you. Okay? So that's basically it, Pile 3. Thank you so much, everybody. Like, subscribe, and comment. And that's basically it. Bye.